A 3-step responding space. You've already learnt to practice a simple breathing space. This 3-step responding space takes things a bit further. Many people rely on this as their number one tool in managing everyday difficulty. So as we start the practice, shifting your position in some way. You can do this breathing space by standing in mountain if you want to, or sitting on a chair with your feet well planted, knowing the contact with the floor. And you can choose to have your eyes open or closed, whatever suits you best. So moving to the first step of the responding space, noticing, and practicing the pause, asking yourself what's going on for me right now. And then perhaps extending it by deliberately noticing and acknowledging thoughts, or what feelings are current. And then coming into the body and finding the body barometer, noticing what physical sensations are here. We're just noticing. We're not exploring the detail of things, not getting into any stories, but just finding and acknowledging whatever is here. Then when you're ready, moving to the second step, gathering. So coming to the breath, gathering the attention to the breath breathing deep in the body, rising and falling. And if you want to, you can place a hand on the belly to connect with the movement of the breath under your hand. And if your mind wanders, remembering that it's not a problem, and just gently coming back to the breath, deep in the body, and to the anchor of the present moment, breath by breath. And then when you're ready, coming to the third step, expanding. So expanding awareness around the breath to include a sense of the body as a whole, and the breath breathing within the whole of the body. Breathing body. And then opening up a space of awareness beyond the body and the breath to include whatever is here. And breathing with it all with kindness. Saying to yourself gently if you want to, it's okay. Whatever it is, let me feel it. And breathing the breath with it all. So making a choice as to when you will practice this, recognizing that much of it is already familiar to you, and that knowing by committing to practice it every day for a couple of weeks, it will then be available to you whenever you really need it. And then you can turn to it and bring the 3-step responding space to fully respond to any time of challenge or difficulty.